Welcome, welcome. Hopefully, technology is our friend today. We've moved back into the regular studio, so hopefully, we'll be good to go here with this Flames rebuild. This is officially stream number 2 for our Flames rebuild as we look to bring the Calgary Flames back to prominence. If you missed our last episode, first of all, I put them all up on my YouTube channel. Secondly, let's take a look, see what we got going on here. So we just moved Huberto. We also made a move to acquire Lekaramaki from the Canucks organization. He's down on the farm, so that's what we're going to be. But yeah, this is what we're looking at right now. Not a ton of changes, obviously, aside from Mangiapane up where Huberto was. So it's Man, Sharangovich, and Kuzmenko. Zari, Kadri, and Pospisil keeping the band together there. Coronado with Backlund and Coleman. And then Pelche with Rooney and Greer on our fourth line. On the blue line, we have Hanifin and Gilbert. Did we move Tanev? I guess we did. Okay. So we have a bit of shifting to do here. We also don't have a numbers. We don't have a seventh defenseman. So that's interesting. We'll have to. We'll call someone else. We'll call someone up when we need to, I guess. Although that can be really annoying with this game. So maybe we'll just call up someone now. Okay, that's fine defensive grouping, I would say. And so who would we be calling up here down? Probably for fourth, or yeah, why am I saying? For seventh defenseman. We'll probably just go Pahal here, right? That seems to probably be the move. Well, why don't we look? Let's take a look-see, shall we? Also, the hilarious thing. This happened, we did this same thing on, God, I hate this game so much sometimes. Did the same thing on NHL 23, and our first year of the rebuild, we actually took the team to the playoffs. So that was a little annoying. But now all of a sudden, this team is also like top spot in the division, so that's a little annoying. Murray's not a great option. Go with a little Slater Cuckoo here. Offer contract. 1, 2, yeah, that works for me. Get a little bit of defensive depth there. So hopefully we're good injury-wise on the blue line until he signs, and then he can just slot right in. So I guess we'll just go advanced day until we've locked him up, do some simming, and then we'll play a game, make some moves, and we'll get on out of here. No, we don't need to look at the draft class right now. Oh, okay. Well, this is why I should pay attention to my the old streams that I put up on here on YouTube. I just assumed we had moved on from Tanev, and now we're signing a depth defenseman for literally no reason. So, although some moves will be made, obviously. So we'll put Tanev in. That goes there. That goes there. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Everybody's happy. Oh, Deeds, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate it. I promise at some point I'm going to have... I've been thinking about, like, subscription-only stuff. To make it a little bit more enticing than just, hey, subscribe to me. But if you have any things that you would like, let me know for sure. But yeah, I really appreciate it, Deeds. And happy to have you here. All right, so Urho Vakakainen. Let's see. 2017 first-round pick. 85 speed for a defenseman. Oh, there you go. Oh, and my cat says hello as well. All right. You know what? How old is he? How old is he? 24 years old. Oh, yeah. 24-year-old defenseman who's a 78? Yeah, we'll claim that. There we go. Now we have too many depth defensemen. What are we doing here? Yeah, here, this is Bailey here. Say hi, Bailey. Bailey says hi. Hey, do you have anything to say? That probably sounded awful to everyone listening, and I apologize. All right. Well, hopefully, did both those guys just go to the A? Because that would be sweet if I just didn't have to deal with anything. Sweet! Okay, let's see here. God, this game, like, going... I know I harp on it every time we do one of these, but going between the menus makes this game unbearable at times. Honestly, I do not play this game when I'm not on here chatting with you guys. Like, I can, and probably instead of going out and getting NHL 25 next year, I'm probably either just gonna like do as much as we can on this one and start playing like retro games, right? Like playing like NHL 04 and shit like that, and trying to make that interesting, because this game is brutal. So where does Hanifin end up? I still think it's New Jersey. I think they get something done with Hanifin and Markstrom going to New Jersey, who just fired Lindy Ruff. So obviously there's like a want and a desire to do better there. I don't know why I stayed on Slater Cuckoo's face for so long. There's obviously a want and a desire to do well there. And like, I know he wants to go to Tampa Bay. That's like great, good for you. Tampa Bay has nothing to offer. Like, genuinely nothing to offer. They don't have a first round pick until 26, which, like, I don't mind if you want to start spreading out, because you already have a couple first round picks next year, or for this upcoming draft. Start spreading that draft capital around into other drafts. But a 26 first round pick for Hanifin, who is like the best trade asset available. And it still sounds weird to talk about people like that, but the best player available, we'll say. I just think you need to do more than their first round pick, right? So yeah, Hanifin for point, 100%, lock it in. But right, like they don't have those kids coming up anymore either that they were so good at for a long time. Head coach replace. So I don't see a fit there with Tampa Bay. So I think New Jersey, because they have some NHL ready kids that the Flames are looking for, like the exact type of player the Flames are looking for. And so I think that they are probably the ones that are, holy crap, we got a lot of injuries. Gilbert was on the NHL roster. Yeah, we'll just do... Oh, I don't know if I can do head coach replace. We might have to do some roster moves here. So yeah, I think New Jersey is probably the best match. Honestly, Toronto should be selling out to get Hanifin. But I think it'll probably end up being the Devils. That's probably, I think, where this whole thing ends up, in my opinion anyway. Do we have any defensemen who are scratched? No. Sweet. Super happy about that. Let's go to roster moves. Yes, I know. Oh, my cat is loving these pets right now. I think she's mainly just happy that the dog isn't in here. Hey, you got more to say? Alright. So he'll need waivers to get sent back down. I mean, look, he passed to us. He's still a little bit banged up. He's not going to need waivers. Interesting to see what he could have, but I think it's only just a guy who's a little bit banged up. Yeah, let's go with this guy, and if we lose him... Like, we didn't have him as of 3 minutes ago anyway, so... Feels expendable, but maybe he can fit. And honestly, I'd probably, like, I would check, but I would probably just send Gilbert down if that kid is like balling out with Osterley. Substitute in all lines, yes sir. Schilling with Razmataz, and I said no, not preferred lines. That's so annoying. What is it? Is it like a shootout or something? Extra attacker. Okay. Kadri. Works. Beautiful. Wonderful. Love it. Couldn't be happier. Jesus. Wrangler's best lines. I'm not dealing with this right now. What? Ooh, okay. Markstrom for a second and a third. Interesting. Interesting. It's a no, but interesting. So great third on Saturday. Awesome. Score ended up mirroring Kipper's note. Yeah, that was just a fitting tribute from the Flames with that happening. I think the Flames, like from the on-ice product to the ceremony, like the ceremony was perfect. It started with the Iginla one a few years ago, but the Flames have got real good at doing these ceremonies now. Hello. I'm still on here, right? My controller is completely frozen. Oh, that's it. We just wanted to tell me that I could do quick substitutions. Cool. Okay, well, let's do a quick substitution then. Oh, you know what? That is handier. I will grant them that it interrupted my gameplay, but it works better. Uh-oh, I think Bailey's going to jump. Oh, you know what? I didn't actually end up seeing the painting either. But like the whole, I just thought the whole show, from that to like how the team played, it was cool that you had Sidney Crosby in town, and to see how kind of excited and in awe the Penguins players was really cool as well. I just thought all of it was really, really, really well done, and I think that I do think that the organization should feel really happy about what they've done. But like I said before, they have just been killing it with these things. And this was another example. But yeah, this was a great night for the Flames. It really, really was. Big John in the house. Love it. Finally. God. Yeah, I'm starting to think Paul may not be reliable on here. Also, appreciating that we've lost 6 in a row in this. Was not liking... okay, so we have to send someone down. It's probably just going to be Gilbert here. Or, you know what? I don't know if we need old Schwint here. So, you can head down. And we'll worry about lines later. Okay, cool. Best lines. There. So I'll get popped back in the lineup. I so thought Connie was going to say something. Yeah. I mean, they had a lot of people out there. And Conroy, like, now that he has the big job, I understand... maybe being in the limelight a little bit less. And, like, there's a lot going on right now with what he is looking to do and working the phones and stuff like that. So I can see them not wanting to interrupt trade conversations for half an hour so that he could go out there and sit. Or he could have just, like, made the Hanifin trade over the microphones, over the loudspeaker. But I didn't find anything about it lacking. I think they had the hits there. They had the ones that you really wanted to see, and it's great that he was honored in that way. And one of the last, like, obvious ones that they haven't really honored yet, like Theo, but you can understand why they maybe wouldn't want to go the Theo route right now. All right, we've gone through a month on here. The team has started to fall off a little bit, so now let's see what we can trade. I don't love seeing Hanifin's trade value that low. So that's disappointing. Vetrano, 5th and 6th. No. Oh, we could get Huberdeau back. No. Henrique. So they're just looking to offload salary. This is not a good sign for where the value is at. Okay, a 2nd, a 4th, and that cat. Probably good. 2 seconds. 3rd and that dude. Sorelli. No. 2nd, Schmidt, and a 3rd. If we were looking to stay competitive while getting more assets, I would think about it. Lucius, 4th and a 5th. Barlow, Schmidt, and a 3rd. So all of those are definite no's right now on the Noah Hanifin front. First round pick, absolutely mandatory right now if we're going to be moving Hanifin pre-deadline. I guess at the deadline we'll just have to take the best offer that's out there and see. But let's go now with Tanev here. What are we getting here? Henrique, a 5th and a 6th. Cologne. So again, just looking for straight salary dumps. Don't love that. 3rd, a 4th, and McGinn. Do like me some McGinn, but whatever. Oh, the Raptors sign Olynyk. I didn't see that. I Genuinely love that move. I get it's not like a very rebuildy move for Toronto, but I think he fits so perfectly with what they're trying to do. Like, he's basically Jakob Poeltl light, with his ability to, his playmaking ability, from the, I guess, center spot. Like, when it's him and the guards out there, he is basically just running the offense. And I think for what they are looking to do now, with an offense that has substantially more movement and requires a little bit more from that position, I think he fits it perfectly. So this one makes a ton of sense to me, and I'm actually, thank you, Deeds, for the heads up, and I'm really, really happy that they ended up making that move. Okay, so disappointing potential returns for our guys here. 6th round picks aren't going to get it done for Australia right now. That's something we could do 5 minutes before the deadline here. What we got here? 2 years, 26.25. Yeah, that's fine. $13 million a year for Osterley. Jeez, that would be a bit much for Osterley. But that much for Olynyk, perfectly fine. No problems with it whatsoever. I think that's a really, really smart move by the Raptors. Again, it's not very, we're blowing everything up of them, but I think it is still a smart move. Man, only one trade available for Markstrom. Gross. All right, so the value isn't going to be there. We may need to put a little bit more work into this particular rebuild than we did the last time, when a bunch of stuff was just, they were flying off the shelves. Okay, let's get a game in here. Do we want to play Anaheim? Yeah, let's play Anaheim. Why not? And so obviously, jersey-wise, we know what this is supposed to look like. There's that, and then there's that, obviously. Trevor Zegras, most overrated player in the NHL? I think he might be. That sounded like an ESPN tease. Next on First Take. But I don't see it with that kid at all. I think he kind of is what he is at this point. And a lot of people view him as, like, difference maker, superstar guy. And I think he's kind of just, not that it's bad to be a 60-point guy in the NHL, but I kind of think he's just 60-point guy in the NHL. And isn't really a whole big part of winning. Yeah. Hot take. Boom. Roasted him. Facing our former teammate in Jonathan Huberdeau, who apparently was the heart and soul of our team, as we've fallen off since. Oh god, Mangiapane drilled. Huh? Okay. So it's very clear I haven't played this game in a couple of weeks. But we're going. We're cruising. Oh, good look. So what do you guys think of the report that we saw? Just a sec, let's defend this. There we go. Hannafin. Oh. Bumping up that trade value. Well, that's not the one I thought I was going to try. But anyway, that report that Blake Coleman was, teams have kind of been calling on him, and the Flames are shutting it down immediately. That bugs me a little bit, because he, like, you talk about a player who is at the peak of their value. Like, come on. He is, oh, jeez. I'm getting worked right now by Anaheim. He's at the peak of his value. Like, this is going to be the best season of the rest of his career. I don't think there's a question about that, right? So, I don't understand. If you're not, like, obviously they think they're going to be okay next year, or else they wouldn't be making the moves in the way that they are. But why not make this move? If you can get value for him, I don't understand. I just don't understand. I think you have to make that move. That one, and like we talked last time on the stream, the last time the stream worked, on Mangiapane and a potential move involving him. And I was saying, like, if you can get a team that can still get, like, top scorer value, or still view him as a top scorer, then I think you have to take advantage of that. And I just think Coleman is in the exact same boat right now. Now, we don't know. Like, obviously, people are calling Conroy about a lot of these things. But if they're just offering him, like, a fifth for Coleman just to take the money off, then, yeah, like, turn that down. Oh, I thought I had that for sure. I doubt they're turning them away. If they arrive, probably not a good return. Yeah, like, it would be interesting to see what the actual returns were. Uh-oh. Well, which one was the, Okay, well, that's between the legs one. Forgot about that. There we go.
The Ducks take it along the wall. Puck exits the zone.
Yeah, I would assume if they're turning down calls on that, you're probably right. Like, it's probably just like, yeah, we'll give you a fourth for them. It's like, well, no, we're not just gonna do that. Although, I mean, having some extra cap space wouldn't be the worst thing. But I don't know. Yeah, and also, Deeds, I am interested to see like where overall Coronado does fit into everything. Not just in the immediate, but like long term, where does he fit right now? Oh, jeez. Boy, I am not playing well at all right now. So yeah, I mean, I'm interested to see where they kind of slot him in, because there isn't. It's the thing, like long term, there hasn't seemed like there was the obvious hole, which is why like maybe trade Coleman and then there's an obvious hole for him. But now I'm just being bitter. All right, come on, Pelts. Here we go. Vakanainen. Oh, good battle in front, Rooney. I think the pressure thing in the middle of the ice is stupid, but I do like the graphic, like bumping up the shot total when we're out there and stuff like that. That is kind of cool up along the wall. Come on, Shilly. Let's get this going now. Oh, keep following that. Man, Cam Fowler. Haven't thought about him in a minute. Haven't thought about the Ducks in a minute. Remember when that was the house of horrors for the Flames? Now they're just there.
Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you out-will your opponent, everyone around you gets energized.
Ooh.
Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
They've got numbers here.
Not where I wanted that pass to go, but ends up working out, I suppose. Just about. I think I might move Coronado into the mandrel here. Although, let's see. We were talking about trading Mangiapane in the last stream. Let's see if we can get something for that guy here. Oh, I just wanted to switch. I didn't want to dump it in. And now look at this, Cologne. It's like a 3 on a million. Oof. Oof. Oh. Perfect. And I tried to go between the legs, didn't work. Went to the wrong hand. That was my bad. My move was always like the kick fake, and I don't know which button that is now. So I think when you push it down, you do like the juke move.
49 seconds to go. Hospital's got it against the boards.
Well, that wasn't what I wanted it to be. Tried the Michigan, didn't work.
Calgary's got possession here in the offensive zone.
Oh, I thought I had him. Thought we had the buzzer beater. Couldn't quite pull the trigger.
First 20 minutes of
That's all right.
is in the books.
I mean, look, soundly outplayed. But that's all right. We'll get through this. Shots 14-8. Time on attack ahead. Okay, I'm being too critical. Yeah, look, Coronado has not made it. That he has to be up with the big team in my eyes. Given I haven't followed the Wranglers closely. Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's been undeniable this year, right? Like, if he's getting called up, it's more, okay, well, we have to. Like, here is a spot that has opened up, so I guess you're next in line to fill it. It's not, we need to figure out a spot for this guy. Now, the Flames have had guys talking about, like, all this talking about Coronado. The Flames have had guys who, like, have kind of outperformed what they've done in the A all year long, right? Like, Zari has been the best case scenario for Zari. And same thing for Pospisil. No one saw this coming for Pospisil. Oh, I had him and I missed. So I do think like there is a world. Oh, it's Tanev. What a goal. Bumping up that trade value. I do think there is a world where Coronado comes back to the team and just lights it up. But he's down there because he wasn't lighting it up here to begin with. And they already have a guy not lighting it up in the way they want to in Kuzmenko. So I think for Coronado, there needs to be a stretch where it's like, oh, wow, this kid is dominating at the AHL. And you have to call him up. Like, we're seeing highlights every night on X showing how freaking good Coronado has been. I think we need to start seeing that from this kid a little bit before it's like, yeah, he has to come up to the big squad. How is that not a penalty? What just happened there? I should probably stop trying for hip checks because I am really bad at setting them up.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Streaking into the attacking zone from the right.
Well, that didn't work.
Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Kadri.
All these guys heard that I was shit-talking them for not, for the trade offers for Hannafin and Tanev. Now they're trying to light me up.
Dumps the puck in. Anaheim's got the puck along the boards.
Just took like a baseball swing of that guy.
Moving ahead. I don't think
all right, here we go. Weegar's going to lead the rush now. Out we go. Oh, boy. Never mind. Like I said, Zari going to lead the rush out. Here we go. Get there. Oh, and it's in. See? Told you. Flawless. Absolutely flawless. Exactly how I drew it up. How did this go in? Oh, just straight beat him. Okay. I guess I'll take it. Huh. Yeah, whatever works.
Gotta be feeling good about how their game is going tonight, extending the lead to 2.
Oh yeah, bumping that total up. Let's go.
I mean, when you've been peppering the goaltender all night long and you're not being rewarded for it, sometimes it can go the other way, but they execute on that one and they give themselves a cushion.
All right, just shit talk to Coronado. Let's get one here. Someone go down low. Thank you. Not you, but okay. That almost worked. A little bank pass off the goalie to Coronado. That almost worked out real well.
Great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice and make
there.
himself as
Although,
big as possible.
seems like a waste putting a Backlund line out in the O-zone start, right? They're so good defensively. Need to reward them for that play too, you know? Can't just be 100% D-zone starts. That'd be mean. Also, we have the puck a lot, so there's not a ton of D-zone starts. Like, I never cover the puck. What penalty?
The Flames will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Oh, come on. I was just body checking him. What's that guy in the box for? Why do I have 2? Okay, yeah, that was a cross check. I'll give you that one, I suppose. A little aggressive techno being played in Anaheim here right now. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, great play.
Gets it out of his own end. Anaheim's got the puck
Man,
on the wall.
I used to be the biggest Silverberg fan. Like, that was 100% a guy I would try to trade for every single season. I think he's lost that for sure. But, like, what a great two-way player back in the day. Oh, man, that's like a 4-on-0. Great, awesome. Excellent penalty kill in here.
Finds some space in the corner. Moves it to Silverberg.
Uh-oh.
They
Feel like I'm kind of getting some help from ye old computer goalie here.
And they've got it in their own end here. And
Oh, come on. Get there first.
Puck picked up by Backlund. Oh, and it's
Nice look.
He got a piece of that one.
That was all right. That was all right. Keeping the pressure on. I like it.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play.
I don't know why they keep putting, or I guess, keep putting Zari out there on the penalty kill.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in defensive zone.
And also, this line probably needed a legitimate centerman.
And on the attack down the right side.
Oh, what a play. Sacrificing the body.
Grabs the puck
Here we go.
in their own end.
This is why Zari's out there. For short-handed magic. That was dumb.
The Flames gain possession.
All right, for short-handed magic. Failed Michigan turning into a wraparound isn't the worst thing, but it's a penalty. All right, 5-on-3, 29 seconds. That's great. We'll kill it off. We'll be all right. Denver will reportedly incur $85 million in dead cap money after cutting Russell Wilson. Damn! Could you imagine being that guy? Like, look, I got paid to not work for a place anymore. It didn't bother me at all. But could you imagine a team being like, no. We're good just not spending $85 million so that you just GTFO. Alright, send that down. There we go. Don't think Hannafin should be the one up, but okay. Uh-oh. Jake Markstrom bumping up the trade value. 5-on-3, dead at him. Shots his power play 5. All 5 of them high danger chances.
The Flames gain possession of the defensive zone. And they'll go
Well,
the other way with it. Great play by Fowler.
Guess they can be a bit more aggressive jumping those passing lanes when they have an extra human out there. Oh, but now there's some room.
Looking to set up offensively. Here he is in close.
Oh, almost like Kadri the other night. Oh, what a chance. Just couldn't quite put that one in. That's all right, though. Looked good. Looked cool anyway. Possible full Sharon Govich. Again, maybe not your ideal PK unit, but that is what it is.
The Flames have it now. And he maintains.
I really need to stop trying these.
But Toronto's gaining momentum.
Yeah, no kidding, Toxic. There has been a lot going on since we were last had an opportunity to really do one of these. All right, come on, get there. Oh no, okay.
He's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. The Ducks look to start the transition game. Quick feed to Killorn. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for
Jake Markstrom is balling out this game. Also, welcome, Toxic.
In the defensive zone. Sends it over.
Appreciate you stopping by as always. Also, so you guys know, while I have a time here where I'm not defending and trying to save my ass against Anaheim, on my Couch Potato Diary podcast feed, I've now started a weekly Flames exclusive podcast called Blasty Banter. So every Tuesday, it's just a full Flames podcast. So if that's they finally broke through right while I'm promoting. If that's what you're here for, there's that on the Couch Potato feed every Tuesday. Also available on my YouTube, and it's in amongst the videos, but I've also started a playlist for it. So if you're looking for more Flames content from ya boy, that would be where you could find it. Promo. I should really figure out like all the different like automated chat things and just like throw links to all these things that I'm talking about. Oh, here we go. Kuzmenko. Oh, I thought I had him. I thought that was a nice move. Oh, well. Tanev looking for 2. Am I doing it wrong? Like, the regular slap shot thing isn't working. Is there now just a button for slap shot? Because I tilt it back and it doesn't... It shoots, but it doesn't slap, you know?
Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Killorn's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it?
Yeah, I know I should do that stuff. I also, like, I don't know why I keep forgetting. I've made, like, new logos and everything for this. I just, like, every time I go to start this up, I send the tweet out and I see the old logo. I was like, fuck, I don't even use that logo for my podcast anymore. Why am I doing this? So, I do, like, the first step was actually doing this more. And with the exception of last week, or the last couple of weeks when I couldn't get the fucking internet to work, I think we've accomplished that. So now it's like, start taking the other stuff seriously.
Looks like we got a penalty coming up here.
Oh, I thought I could get... I don't know why I thought AJ Greer could thread that needle between 3 Ducks defensemen for a one-timer. But yeah, you go sit, Huberto. take a seat. Yeah, no, definitely should Toxic. You're 100% right. But then it would break up all the conversation here, and I only have such an attention span. No, I will do stuff like that.
Power play of the game, a tone setter right here, and an opportunity to look at the coverage
All right.
on the setup.
And they get the puck out.
I like the Shillington out there on the power play. Weaving through. Da-da-da. Okay. All right. Well, that one was only trying to get it through one guy. So, like, at least there was that. All right. Run number 2. Here we go. You know, in hindsight, that probably wasn't the smartest decision on the power play to shoot 1-on-2.
Nice job to escape the zone.
So that they could clear it, and I had absolutely no one for a rebound. But it's okay.
Calgary's ready to go on the attack.
Look at me learning now.
Sends a pass over.
Whoop.
Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Looking to make something.
Oh man, Adam Henrique, what are we doing here? Okay.
Turned aside with the glove by Markstrom.
And we start the rush again.
The neutral zone, moving the puck along the side.
Come on, Coronado.
Anaheim's got possession while undermanned.
Da-da-da. How you guys feeling about the Flames game tonight against the Kraken? No Wenberg for them tonight. I was saying on my pod today, I always view Wenberg as, like, I think more than he is. And I don't know if that's just, like, the traditional stats don't back him up, or if I'm just overvaluing him. But you see, like, oh yeah, he has, like, 9 goals this year. Like, really? I kind of view him as more than that. But it does seem like Seattle is starting to tear things down a little bit. So I think it should be a Flames win tonight. But I mean, we've seen how that goes before sometimes. Maybe that's just like a oh, what a shot. Maybe that's just like a strategy thing for Seattle. Like, they see how bad the Flames are against bad teams, so they just declare, like, hey, rebuilding over here. We are a rebuilding team, so don't take us too seriously tonight. That's probably what it is. Smart, next level thinking by the Seattle Kraken.
Here in the late going to the second, and this is a nice place to be here, Cheryl.
It's exactly where they want to be, and they won't want
yeah, that feels a whole lot better getting that goal too.
Push right through to the end of the period. They've got that nice healthy cushion. They don't want to give it away.
All right. Get there. Oh, I thought I had the steal. I thought I had it lined up perfectly.
Here's a short pass to Vetrano. And that's knocked away by McTavish. Sari's got it in the defensive end. Cutting to the slot. Denied by the goaltender.
I wanted that to be shot a lot earlier than it was, but I guess... Oh, we're fighting. Well, I guess I was using the shoot button right by the goalie, which generally means poking at him, so that's fair. Oh, Kadri, just a series of rights to the brain. Oh, and he Pez dispenses him for the win. I absolutely deserve to get my ass kicked for that, but I will take victory any chance I get.
When the fight started, the fans erupted, and then all of a sudden the tilt...
You think Markstrom is getting traded before the deadline now? I do think so. Yeah, like, I think the situation has become a bit untenable, shall we say. And I just think, like, they're going to get to the deadline. They're still going to be 5, 7, whatever points out. And everyone is going to realize, like, look, this is the smart move to get this guy out of here. So, and the frustrating thing is, it's not like a lot of other teams where, like, if Nashville traded Saros, now I don't have a working knowledge of the Nashville system, but I feel like they don't just have another one right there. But the Flames, like, they have the next guy right there. So just fucking do it. I don't understand it. I don't get what the whole... Well, I get what the holdup is. It's because this organization can't get out of its own goddamn way when it comes to retool, rebuild, whatever the hell. And so it's annoying. But, yeah, like, it just... You have this opportunity here to get, like if they don't want a long rebuild, it doesn't have to be a long rebuild if you just, like, make a couple of these moves, right? Like, you've already done really well with these trades. I think Conroy has fucking crushed it so far. Like, the Tanev one wasn't a home run, but I still think that's a win. It's a win for both sides, but I think it's a good trade for the Flames. And, like, if you want to do this quickly, they've been doing it in a way that, like, it's going to be fine, but you're going to do it quickly in a way where, again, you finish 7th next year. Of course he scored against us. But if you go out and you move a Coleman and you move a Markstrom, you can get a couple of more players and picks and whatever that are going to help you out in the next year, 2 and 3. Maybe, honestly, maybe even more than Coleman will. So I just don't understand what they're doing and why they're not seeing that every time they do this, it's, like, gone pretty well. Like, Kuzmenko, a little bit banged up, hasn't been, like, he's fit and then he hasn't fit, and he's fit and he hasn't fit. Sharangovich has been great. Like, anytime they've done this, it's kind of just worked. So just keep going. Keep going. That's all we ask. All right. And 2-on-1 again. Nice play. Especially with Hanifin going to be gone. Yeah, like Markstrom is going to look a little bit worse because, like, this team hasn't been balling out defensively anyway. But, like, your best defender is gone, and now just your straight-up best defenseman, I think, is going to be gone in the next couple of days here. So, I get, like, maybe you just don't want to throw, pun fully intended, you don't want to throw Dustin to the Wolves here, but, fuck, man, like, make hay while the sun shines, all those other cliches. Like, you have this opportunity to, like, capitalize on some value you've built up on some players and make it so that you can be competitive next year with a bit of a different group, but you can be competitive next year if you do this right, and they're just, ownership is refusing to let them do this right. Yeah, Wolf has finished developing at the AHL. Wolf needs to be here. They have to move Agoli, I think. Like, it's time for Wolf to be here. Whether it is Markstrom moving or Vladar moving, Wolf needs to be the guy. Like, maybe now, definitely going into next season.
Picked up along the wall by Greer. Can't keep a hold of it. The Ducks will play the puck from behind the net.
All right.
Really
let's defend here a little bit now.
Oh,
walked.
Structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
That was disgusting, Ryan Strome, or Dylan Strome with Deborah Strome. Oh, here we go. Ah. Wrong hand again. That was dumb.
James, I think he might have gotten in too tight here when he was selling the fake, but a nice save by the goaltender.
Uh-oh. Oh, what a play by Shillington.
The Flames gain control.
Oh, we're just getting breakaway after breakaway now. Oh, oh my gosh. Man, this game's crazy.
The Ducks gain control of it.
Well, I don't even know where. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Anaheim's got a hold of the puck now.
Holy smokes. Oh, and Markstrom. Robbery. God damn it. Yeah, I can't let him get the equalizer here. Come on. Well, kind of felt like that penalty was coming, eh?
Here comes the call.
Full pressure, and all of a sudden my guys can't skate. God, I hate that. All right, well, at least our penalty kill groups are relatively healthy, because that was kind of just fourth liners out there, right? So, oh, Backlund and Kadri. We should probably spread those guys out. We still have to do the full pressure thing after a face-off? I don't like that. Oh, God. Well, that feels like it's in, but okay.
Goaltenders often make this save look easy with all of that traffic in front and screen. I mean, it is important to battle and find the sight lines, and this goaltender does a great job of making it happen.
The Ducks take possession here inside the offensive zone.
Get it out, get it out, get it out, get it out, get it out. Oh, what a play! Damn, that was really good.
The Ducks had it behind the cage. Grabbed along the boards by McTavish.
All right, we survived full pressure.
Here's a pass.
Okay, Coleman last one back is a little rough, but okay. That's all right. That's all right. We'll get it back. I will probably stop trying to go between the legs on breakaways now. Or will I? Will I go between the legs more? Only time will tell.
Calgary's got the puck along the boards.
Now let's just try to just beat them up the middle. That almost worked.
What a save by Gibson.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play.
And we're rushing again. Here we go.
Negate the shot.
Weegsy. Ah, just about.
Anaheim's got a hold of it against the wall.
I think they know I'm going hip check all the time now. Oh, damn. That was a very nice goal that he just scored. I think I know that one of the buttons does that. I need to remember which one. That was ridiculous. No, his number, that's not changing. We're gonna get this back on track. Or we're gonna continue the rebuild. Either way, it's fine. Just leaving the middle of the ice, wide open.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Picked up along the boards by Sharangovich.
Good luck. Good luck. All right. No, we can't.
Gibson's been outstanding tonight, James.
Yeah, I think I need to put not Mangiapane on this line. He's just not the scorer I need on my top line there. Here we go, Chili. Oh, breakaway. Sharangovich, game on his stick. No. Where is it? Ah, there it is. Check.
James. It shows confidence, but most importantly, the opponent isn't expecting it.
The Flames gain control of the puck against
Vakanainen, not maybe the guy I would have out there in this particular moment, but... Nope, kick it along, kick it along. Ah, hold it. Where the fuck was that going? Oh. Heartbreaking loss, devastating. But good for the tank, so playing the long game here. Playing the long game. Now let's see if we can get some value for some of these cats on the trade market. Yeah, let's just all right, so our top point getter doesn't even have a point per game. So the tank is going well. The tank is really, really going strong here. Let's see what we can get for some of our guys. I know we just tried, but we'll just do one final run through and then probably call her a day here. Just for giggles. Let's see what you could get for Blake Coleman on this game. Couple seconds is interesting. Man, 4 years on that contract is a bit, hey? Severson's fine. No, none of those really interest me. Yeah, like getting... You know what? I would probably... Around deadline time, I would consider making some of these moves here. So then why don't I consider it now? We might still be able to drag a first rounder out of Blake Coleman value if that's where we're at right now with Coleman. We'll give Hanifin one more look after that sterling defensive effort against the Ducks. Love that $10.4 million in cap space there. Yeah, see, the Ducks know. Yeah, these have all basically stayed the same, hey? That's all right. Yeah, playing the Tanev game. See if we can get a first-round pick out of him. I mean, it's not like we're winning with these guys right now, so we can keep this up a little bit and see if we can drag a bit of value out of them. I don't think these offers are going to go down, you know? It's going to go the reverse way, but yeah, I don't think there's going to be... I think there's a couple more offers in it this time around. We're not moving Zari right now, or at least not looking to anyway. Again, let's see. What could a Mangiapane get us here? Just hypothetically speaking. Third and fifth. I feel like these have gotten worse. 4th and 10 or Pearson's a hard no. Yeah. All of those are immediately no. Immediately no. Let's see. Anything else on here we want to try moving? We tried Osterley. That's a whatever. Yeah. Not really. So, oh no, that's not what I wanted. Let's go the old goalie market. See what we got here. The Markstrom offers weren't great last one, but second and a fifth is interesting, but I think we can do better. We don't have to move Markstrom right now. Like, that one we can wait on. Nothing for Vladar. Okay. Anything for Oscar Dansk? No? Backup AHL goalie? Nothing? Well, I, for one, am stunned. All right. Let's call her here. Going to try, not going to do this tomorrow. Wednesday might be tough. But hoping one more time to get on here this week. I'm hoping to get the new WWE game right around the time it comes out. And we still got a My GM to wrap up. I'm not going to be able to finish My Rise. So we'll try to finish up My GM, at least a year of it, on here sometime later this week. And then I am off in Mexico. Yes, see you in 3 weeks. This time I have an excuse. I'm in Mexico next week, from the 9th to the 17th. And I will not be Twitch streaming from there on purpose. So, in a couple of weeks, I'll be back here and looking to do a little bit more on this for sure. We'll have nothing to talk about because the trade deadline will be gone. Also, I'm on 960 for the trade deadline show, 10 to 1. So check me out on there. And like I said, Blasty Banter. Look for it on the Couch Potato and look for it on YouTube. It's in its own playlist on YouTube, but under the Couch Potato banner thing. So anyway, all y'all have a great day. Love chatting with you guys. I only play this game when I can talk with you guys. So yeah, have a great day, everybody.